All right, look at that.
Oh,
Carlton isn't the only juice boss. Carlton, oh, you not bring no juice for?
Hey, and the juice them so nice. Miss Kitty, that love it. That is the love of juice.
Bring for us, Carlton, you promise.
So you stay, and if we didn't make juice and don't bring for you, you're a pre-way.
True.
Anyway.
But fret not thyself, I'll arrange that for you.
Yeah, so tell us all the corner
office.
Yes.
But for this week, we have the corner office meets the corner shop. So literally, we jumped in the vehicle and we just drove on the road and found some random people who run some corner shop.
Nice.
I like what they're doing. We did some here in Kingston. We went up to Stony Hill side, down Golden Spring, Temple Hall. Just finding ingenious Jamaicans who just run some corner shop who are keeping the community up and active. We did a shoemaker. I'm like, you know, long minutes.
Yeah, shoes. How call shoemaker? Shoey.
Yeah. And there's that lady who has been in this for like 25 years.
Wow.
Just making shoes, hand sewing with her machine. It was.
Wow.
I miss this.
So that's coming up.
It's coming up this Thursday at 8 p.m. You do not want to miss this.
Well, let me tell you, I have found corner office to be so intriguing. I saw Tanisha's Ten's Beauty Palace, her corner office. I saw a young lady as well who is a farmer. She has goats and she has chickens, and I was so impressed. Just, you know, she's so young and vibrant, and that really meant a lot to me. And, you know, I've been watching corner office and I've been loving it. So congratulations.
Thank
and my
you.
mother watched it yesterday and said, that young man is going to go places. She actually said it
Tell Lady March that.
Yeah.
Lady March know the thing.
Yeah, she said, and here, so him can dress to you, see? You know what Carlton dressing?
Lady March.
Yes.
But that's good. So tune in, guys, this Thursday.
All right.
I'll just see where we are going.
Nice.
Amazing. Last week
we still in the juice, though.
Yeah, we don't worry yourself.
We like
no worry yourself.
Subject, though. No mention the juice.
No worry yourself. We have that for you this morning. I'm going to start for this week.
All right. So in our last class, we did our mid-season, or mid-year, rather, financial check-in on our goals and touched on net worth. So how do we check it up, though? I mean, you financial people do it all the time, but the average person doesn't do it.
Exactly. But something nice and simple and easy. But let me just bounce back or to go back to what we looked at last week. But what is this really? It's a snapshot at a point in time of your financial position. It's where you are financially. It can indicate several aspects of your financial health or your financial habit, really and truly. But you may ask the question, why do I need to know my net worth? Number one, it gives you financial clarity, Dennis, where you are financially. It lets you know the harsh realities of where you are. Number two, it helps to set financial goals. Because if you know that I own nothing at all, my account is empty, it will then tell you, hey, I need to set some goals to start saving. Number three, it helps to track your progress really and truly to see where you are going with your money. Number four, retirement planning. And if it is that do you know the ad, supplement, boost you up?
Yes.
Miss Kitty. So if you know that ad, it's time for what? Retirement planning.
Yes,
There should be because we're getting old.
Yes.
And we need to know.
We're getting mature. We're
getting very much mature. And number five, estate planning, which is also important because we have children, we have our partners, etc.
Yes.
What do you do with your assets? So you need to know about your assets.
Yes.
But how do you calculate this? Nice and simple. Your net worth equals to your assets minus your liabilities. You may ask, what are assets? These are things of value that you own. So, for example, an asset could be what? Give me one, Miss Kitty.
House.
Your house could be one, very much, which is real estate. Dennis, give me one asset.
It's a depreciating asset by your car.
Your car is also an asset. So your motor vehicle. You have cash. If you have money saved up in the bank or cash somewhere.
Stocks.
You have the stocks, investments, very well. And you have personal property. People like if you're into art or expensive jewelry or stuff like that.
Some Rolex.
Some Rolex.
Exactly. Some AP, Audemars Piguet.
Listen to me now, man. Those are personal property, but those are assets.
Yes.
Then you have liabilities. So assets are things that you own of value.
Yes.
Liabilities are things that you what? One that you own and one that you owe very well. So these are debts. So you have like your loans, personal loans, unsecured loans, etc. You have things like your credit card. Those are things that you owe. You have your mortgage, as we mentioned, and just your motor vehicle loans, etc., etc. That is what we call assets and what we call liabilities. Let's switch over to the board to learn how to calculate this from, you know, nice and easy. So I have a nice example here this morning. Can you see the board?
Yes, sir.
Then it's just squinting. Time for retirement planning, yes.
That's how we need the juice to clear beside.
The carrot juice.
Keratin,
I agree. So we have assets. So we're looking at an example this morning. Somebody has cash of $100,000. you have investments in one of the investment houses of $400,000. You have a house valued at $20 million. Notice just the value we're using.
Yes.
The market value of $20 million. And you have a vehicle, like a nice fit, of $1 million. So in total, Sean have assets totaling to $21,500,000. Good? Look at what Sean now owes. Sean have a mortgage on the house.
Yes.
So while the house valued $20 million, Sean owes $15 million to his lender. He also has a car, a small balance left on the car of $450,000, and he has a credit card of $50,000. Let us add up all of what Sean owes, which is $15,500. Let's work out his net worth. So, which is the asset, $21,500. Subtract what?
The liability.
What he owes, which is $15,500. So Sean knows a net worth of $6 million. That's a positive net worth.
Yes.
Remember, somebody can also have a negative net worth.
Yes.
Because if you check it up and you realize that the person owes
more than
they
he own,
is a negative net worth. But what does that mean for you? If you have a positive net worth, it indicates financial stability. Means that you own more than you owe, and that is where you want to be.
Yes.
It also signifies that you are responsible with your money, and it also indicates you're able to absorb any financial shock. So if something happens, you have assets you can sell to make things a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more governed.
Yes.
All right? If you have a negative net worth, it is telling you that what? There are some financial challenges, possibly financial challenges. It also suggests that you may be overspending in a particular direction. So if you have too much debts and no asset, what are you doing with your money? And it also indicates that you need to restructure and have your debts under control, because you really and truly should have more assets. So we close this morning by reminding person that your net worth, it tracks your progress and it helps you to make better financial decisions. But the reality is your net worth does not tell you your worth as a person. I know several persons say because you have a big net worth, you are more important. Really and truly, that's not the case, but it only tells you your financial position at a point in time. And you want to know where your money is going and how you stay financially.
Yes.
We always say, and last week you mentioned it, Miss Kitty, is that we think about net worth with just athletes or somebody who's famous or celebrities. But guess what? You have a net worth. You have a net worth. I have a net worth. And you need to know your net worth to see where you are going this morning.
I like
so
that.
if you need anything else to help you along that way, you know where to find me. It's Carlton GSTU on all platforms. Check out Corner Office Thursday and that's at the juice.
Juice. Carlton, come in here back without
Yeah.
Come on, carry a juice belly.
We're not joking.
We're not joking.
We're smiling.
We're not joking. Kisha, make it happen this morning. Wonderful.
Lovely.
joking.
But congratulations on Corner Office, though, Carlton. It's a really, really an innovative idea and showing that entrepreneurial spirit of Jamaicans. And it also gives other people an insight to say, you know what, just like how that person started, I can start too. You know what I mean? So I really, really like it.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Yep, well, thank you, Sir Carlton, in that lovely outfit, too. But I don't know Carlton shop. Hey, I don't know. One thing, you know, the
You
sunrise
gotta
man
look
there.
like money. You gotta look like money.
Yeah, y'all look like money.
Yeah, you gotta look like money.
Thing, no?
See, we talk about it.
$1 million US, me not stress you. I'm Monday. As a Monday.
As a Monday.
As a Monday.
Top pocket
Yeah,
money,
me know that. Me know that. Me that. Me know
Send me
that.
a banking deed.
Oh, peroration. The peroration. The peroration.
Think so, we're not gonna make it slip.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Sir Carlton. Now let's take a quick break, and when we return, we step out of the money house and into the courthouse with Diaspora Link Up from St. Elizabeth right here on Sunrise. Yeah, peroration.